Hello, I'm Cameron Roop, and I'm the Director of Utah Occupational Safety and Health. This past year has been a huge challenge for so many workers in the state of Utah. As the world responded to the COVID-19 pandemic, many people continue to work as normal in industries such as manufacturing and construction. Shift times and durations changed, recommendations and requirements to deal with the pandemic changed frequently, and sometimes it was difficult to know what to expect day to day. Unfortunately, something that remained the same during the pandemic was the types of hazards causing workplace accidents. On this edition of Safety Line, we'll look at those hazards and some of the accidents that occurred in Utah's workplaces.
UOSH has continued to investigate many accidents in Utah's workplaces, and trends in certain areas will require some additional attention from all of us. Through the end of the second quarter of federal fiscal year 2021, 240 accidents injured employees in the state of Utah. Slips, trips, and falls continue to be the most common accident, followed by struck by or against and caught in or between. The industries that had the most accidents are construction, manufacturing, healthcare and social assistance, retail trade, transportation and warehousing, and public sector. The common injuries were to fingers, head, legs, arms, and wrists. The most common injuries are fractures, amputations, cuts or lacerations, and concussions. During this time frame, UOSH conducted 8 fatality inspections, 6 in construction and 2 in general industry. An unfortunate reality is that many of the accidents and injuries that occur in the workplace involve temporary workers. Here are some things to consider to better protect temporary workers. Evaluate the host employer's worksite to ensure that your temporary workers will be working at a safe worksite. Train the temporary workers for those tasks they will be conducting at the job site. Ensure that their training is as thorough as the training the permanent workers received. Teach the staff of the staffing agency to recognize the hazards that might be found at the worksite and have the staff visit the site on a regular basis. Host employers should review the training records for those temporary workers that will be on their site. Define the responsibilities the staffing agency and the host employer will have depending on the workplace conditions. This should also be described in their agreement. Report injuries to both the host employer and the staffing agency so that future injuries might be prevented.
If you need assistance creating a safe and healthy workplace, please contact UOSH Consultation at 801-530-6855, or to report a workplace injury or accident, please call 801-530-6901. Thank you, and from all of us here at UOSH, please stay safe.